Good morning. Welcome to this time of meditation. It's a bright, sunshiny morning here in Wisconsin, but just a few minutes ago, a downpour came through, leaving many raindrops that filled up buckets. But the sun came out. Rain can come like that at any time. It can come into our lives. Rain, maybe pain from loss of a loved one, loss of something important to us. Fears and tears come at times like this often. And David, in his Psalms, often spoke of lament, of crying out to God. David says in Psalm 34, "Have mercy on me, O God, have mercy on me." He's saying this from a cave, trying to run from Saul. His lament to God, "Hear my prayer, O Lord. Let my cry for help come to you. Turn your ear to me when I call. Come quickly." Psalm 56 and Psalm 57. Record my lament, list or save my tears in a bottle, or write them on a scroll. David cries out to the Lord for mercy, hoping that the Lord is not only nearby, but catching his tears. And I believe that God catches our tears. He is so near to us when we cry out to him. Draw near to God and he draws near to you. In fact, I believe he catches our tears in his hands, more than a bottle. None of these tears will go to waste, he promises us in the Psalms. But when he catches those tears, it tells us that he is actively involved. He cares. He loves us. I once was consoling a woman in her grief and loss of her husband. In the loss of, she thought everything in life as she grew older and was ill and wasn't going to be living too much longer. But I spoke of Jesus catching her tears as they fell down her cheeks. I caught them in my hands. And I said that Jesus catches them in his hands and even wipes them on his face. He is so involved with us, compassionately loving us. And so the psalmist tells us in the same Psalm 57, "I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples, for great is your love, reaching to the heavens, and your faithfulness. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all of the earth." Yes, you may be struggling. You may be in pain. You may have tears. God catches them. There is a Indian lore and legend of the river tear. The river tear is a piece of wood, a hardened piece of wood that floats down a roaring river and is smoothed and tumbled through the rapids of a river, over the rocks, over the pebbles, over the boulders. And it's smoothed out and made into an elongated tear-like object. I have a river tear here. I found this in Oregon. This one happens to be shaped like a fish or a whale, even, that swims off the shore. But it was tumbled and tumbled for who knows how long. This tear is like the tears that come from our eyes, as if we've been tumbled through the torrents. We've been pushed and knocked through time, the water washing over us. But yet it doesn't hurt us, Isaiah says. Even the rivers and the waters will not hurt us. But the tears are used to cleanse us, to purify us, and they're caught in God's hands, and they're brought to bring us peace, in times of lament, peace in times of tears. Yes, God is with us, and He wants to bring us through our grieving and through our mourning to a time when we move from mourning even to joy, knowing that God will turn our mourning into gold, as He did for Job. He will do it for us. Amen.